Behind me is the ethanol plant of the Ondo-Linyi Industrial Hub, located in Otitoju town in Odigbo local government area of Ondo State. To my left is the smash unit of the ethanol plant. This is where the raw cassava gets smashed. After the raw cassava gets smashed, it is mixed with water and then boiled. After the boiling, fermentation takes place. At the end of fermentation, the sacrification process takes place. This is when the raw cassava gets mixed with different chemicals. And after that process, distillation process begins. This is the distillation unit of the ethanol plant. This is the point where you get your ethanol, the end product. I have to make this point that ethanol is a gold mine for our country. Nigeria is the #1 producer of cassava, and ethanol can be used to produce biofuels, perfumes, wines, and so many other things. At this company, they do not even produce enough for their theming patrons, and they are doing their best to increase production so that more people can benefit from the work that is done here. There is a staff strength of more than 500 here, which means that one of the reasons for which this industrial hub was created is already being achieved. The goal is to get as many Ondo people employed through the efforts of government and its partners. This is a piece of white wood, a raw material for the production of paper. Here at the paper mill unit of the Ondo-Linyi Industrial Hub of Otitoju, Ondo State. This wood gets crushed, and when it is crushed, you get it in this form, and this gets boiled, chemicals applied, and ultimately you get your paper. At this unit, they are into production of A4 paper and carton paper. Carton paper. Papers that are used to produce cartons of different products. The Human Resources Manager of Ondo-Linyi Industrial Hub, Mr. Oyeye Peter.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Peter. Tell me in a nutshell what you do here.
For all the final products we have from the company. And what we do here is that in this company we have several departments. We have several units where all these productions we have been going through checking this morning come from. Majorly, now we are in the warehouse where we have the storage for the plywood, the marine board, and the storage for the MDF.
Babajide, in a nutshell, I didn't see that. I know it was going to be difficult for you to go from Akure down to the Ore flyover bridge. I think I've seen the bridge.
I was there. I wish you'll be able to see. Yes, that's the.
I also passed that place yesterday.
It's called the Ore interchange.
Yes.
I was there, and you know the interesting thing about this is that the bridge has now got pillars, so it's possible to build a bridge of this size without pillars. Yeah. That's what the governor has done, and he said he was telling the engineers that look, don't make sure that they put pillars so that it doesn't come down.
And the accident rates in this particular, the need for this bridge.
Yes.
Before now.
The idea was to ensure that the accidents are reduced. The governor has concentrated so much on roads. Apart from our interchange, we have the Emure or Dua carriageway close to Pele Junction, and then the Alabojuto Road in Ikare. You know, the people of Ikare had always wanted good roads. You know, people of Ondo not. But the governor has done so much to make that happen. And it's also, this is from the textile unit of the, you know, they make threads. They also make fabrics of different types. So if governors can concentrate on things like this, jobs will be created. You know, these are the threads, and people come from different parts of Nigeria to buy this.
Raw materials.
I saw more than 40 trailers waiting to offload cassava. You know,
Cassava to make ethanol.
Yes. And I said, how much do you pay for a trailer? They said 1.2 million.
1.2 million.
Yes.
So the farmers now.
Yes, it's
going to be.
It's boom time for farmers.
Martins, what do you make of this? I think it's a very good time to be to come from Ondo State.
And it's planning.
I am from Ondo.
I'm also from Ondo State. I'm from Osel local government.
I know.
So good news.
It's sometimes when you talk about things like this that are significant, may not be prominent. They say maybe they have paid them to do this, they have paid them to do that. After all, you know that this is, no, it's not like that. This journalist, this is what they do. But it was good that Jide was there to see things.
Yeah.
And I passed through that place yesterday. They don't, because they are putting finishing touches. They don't allow people coming from Ondo or people coming from Okitipupa or people coming from, especially people coming from Okitipupa and Ondo to use the place to cross over. You have to go to Showboy to turn to town to be able to access your own area. I went through this at the weekend. And one significant thing I saw there was that from that motor shop before to Ore, there were 19 checkpoints. They have cleared all of them. And that is a good story, which means that the police people already know what they have been doing there. And now because the president is coming, the police authorities got them to dismantle, even the military checkpoint by a motor shop there, they dismantled it. I saw it yesterday. They have dismantled everything. And I think what I make of this is that it's what he just said, that look, this is good for governors to be doing significant things, that we employ the people, not to be making noise about
things that will outgrow them.
That's legacy.
Okay, thank you, Governor Lua Rotimi Aketi, and we say,
good.
Don't forget Jagba and Osel local government.
He's also planning to build a port.
Yes,
port in Araromi.
Yes, in Araromi.
You know, from that Araromi to Lekki, it's just 45 minutes.
Yes. Oh, that's road.
Yes, it's a plan.
Because
that's a big project.
Ondo has the longest coastline in the country.
Yes, get to Lagos here.
And the deepest point. The deepest point.
And a quick message to him is that Okitipupa people need a restoration of their power. For over 10 years now, they have not been able to get electricity.
To chip in for our villages.
Yes, for our villages like that.
All right, we'll take this commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk sports.